Rhino. Your security, our strength. The concept of terrorism isn't new in the UK. However, following events in recent years, the threat of international terrorism has risen to unprecedented levels. The terror threat level set by the UK government has fluctuated between substantial and severe over the last few years. Substantial meaning that there's a very real threat of an attack occurring without prior warning, and severe meaning that the possibility of an attack is highly likely. To combat these threats, the government has devised an integrated counter-terror strategy, a key part of which is to improve the UK's physical protection against terror attacks. Vehicle-borne improvised explosive devices, or VBIEDs, are recognised as being one of the most effective and common weapons in the terrorist's arsenal, with the capacity to inflict large-scale damage and mass casualties. The effort to combat this threat is coordinated by a number of government agencies. The Home Office, Office for Security and Counter-Terrorism, leads the work on delivering the UK's counter-terrorism strategy. The National Counter-Terror Security Office and Centre for the Protection of National Infrastructure provide security advice on effective hostile vehicle mitigation. A key objective of these agencies is to encourage the use of proportionate security measures at locations potentially at risk. These are considered to be those which make up the critical national infrastructure, including transport, emergency services, and key utilities, and also any crowded places with large gatherings of people, such as shopping centres, sports stadia, commercial centres, and public spaces. To prevent vehicle-borne attacks, it's important to keep hostile vehicles as far away from buildings and people as possible by designing in effective security measures to landscapes and creating safe standoff distances. At the heart of the Security Improvement Programme is the BSI Pass 68 standard, which specifies a performance classification for vehicle security barriers when subjected to a horizontal impact. This involves the physical impact testing of security products with various vehicle types, from medium-sized saloon cars to large trucks at differing speeds, measuring the penetration of the load-carrying part of the vehicle beyond the barrier. This enables informed, proportionate decisions to be made on protective security. To meet the needs of locations which require very different levels of Pass 68 perimeter protection, Marshals have developed a new range of bollards under their specialist high-security RhinoGuard range. Crash-tested at the Myra Research Facility, RhinoGuard bollards provide guaranteed performance at distinct levels of protection and budget. The RhinoGuard 1530 was successfully crash-tested to Pass 68 using a 1.5-ton saloon car travelling at 30 miles per hour. The bollard brought the vehicle to rest, immobilising it completely, making a second ram attempt impossible. This bollard is designed for areas at lower risk of a vehicle attack, and also any sites with more restricted access, where a 1.5-ton car can reach a maximum speed of 30 miles per hour. The product is ideal for applications which previously would have used a generic, uncertified anti-ram specification, such as retail parks, garage forecourts, stores and supermarkets, and cash machine protection. These locations can now achieve assured levels of protection, which were previously unquantifiable and left somewhat to chance. The RhinoGuard 2540 bollard was crash-tested using a 2.5-ton 4x4 vehicle at 40 miles per hour. The bollard brought the vehicle to a complete stop, with zero penetration beyond the point of the bollard. As with the RhinoGuard 1530, the vehicle was completely immobilized. This bollard is ideal for applications requiring a higher level of protection and for locations more vulnerable to an attack. It provides the perfect solution for sites where medium-sized vehicles could reach considerable speed, but also where it would be impossible for a larger truck to gain access or achieve the required acceleration to carry out an attack. The RhinoGuard 7540 bollard was impact tested using a fully laden 7.5-ton 2-axle lorry travelling at 40 miles per hour. The bollard brought the vehicle to rest with 8.7 metres of penetration, whilst completely immobilising the vehicle, making a second ram attempt impossible. The bollard is ideal for applications requiring a high level of protection and for locations more vulnerable to a high-energy vehicle attack. To meet the aesthetic requirements of any project, RhinoGuard bollards can be finished with a range of cosmetic sleeves in steel, stainless steel and ferrocast polyurethane. The RhinoGuard 1530's energy-absorbing steel core has a 114mm diameter. Steel cosmetic sleeves can be powder-coated in any colour to match individual project requirements and are supplied with a 168mm diameter as standard. The steel sleeves are available in 3 standard flat-capped designs: plain and with single or double grooved reflective banding for increased visibility. Contemporary stainless steel sleeves are available in a number of standard styles, with a slender 129mm diameter. Manufactured from grade 316 stainless steel, the sleeves are available with a number of recessed banding options and with flat or mitered top designs. The RhinoGuard 2540 bollard has a 168mm steel core. Steel sleeves are supplied with a 194mm diameter in 3 standard styles. Stainless steel sleeves are supplied with a 204mm diameter and are available in various standard flat and mitered top designs. The RhinoGuard 7540 features the same internal steel core as the RhinoGuard 2540 bollard, with a slightly greater height above ground. The bollard is available with the same flat-top sleeve designs as the 2540, but with a height of 1.2 meters as opposed to 1 meter. Marshalls also provides a fully bespoke design service for RhinoGuard bollards. This is available on request for steel and stainless steel bollards, but applies in particular to our capabilities with our ferrocast polyurethane material. Ferrocast is an engineering-grade polyurethane, which is completely resistant to rust and corrosion. Through selecting RhinoGuard bollards in ferrocast, you can achieve quantified security in any shape, style or colour to meet exact requirements. For more information on the RhinoGuard range, or to request a copy of the RhinoGuard Pass 68 booklet, please call the number provided. Alternatively, a PDF version can be downloaded from the Marshalls Street Furniture website. Rhino. Your security, our strength.